Have you ever had to deal with negative people, haters and trolls, and their darn disempowering opinions? If so, we're going to cover how to squash any say-so they have over your life for good. Let's dive in. Hi, I'm James Trapp, spiritual teacher, recovering lawyer and author of Take Back Your Future. And my mission is to inspire people and leaders to reach their highest potential so they can achieve their most audacious goals. Understand this. Once you start moving in the direction of your dreams and towards success, haters, distractors will come out of the woodwork. Think of this scenario. You decided to create and express your best life now. You decided to live your true self. You decided to live your true purpose and to break free from mediocrity and express excellence in your life. Now, when you start moving and being excellent, you'll be attacked by mediocrity because mediocrity always attacks excellence. So as you step out to live your heart's desires, the outside doubters, the trolls, the detractors, they're going to show up. And they'll say things like, oh, this has never been done before. This has never been tried before. No one has ever done that. Why are you trying that? It's rough out there. You better stick to what you know. It may even trigger memories from the past where you recall times people criticize your efforts and you let that inhibit your efforts today. It's easy to let yourself be discouraged by people who aren't about nothing in their own lives. So ask yourself, are you going to let that stuff from other people decide what you're going to do today? Well, the answer has to be a resounding no. So you have to take your power back. And so here's what we want to do. The first thing you have to do is to have something that pulls you forward and up, that is more powerful than the distracting energy of the haters and trolls. There has to be an incentive, a reason to do what your heart knows you should do that is stronger than the energy of the outside discouragers. I'm thinking back about this when I was in high school. I was on the debate team, and we went to a summer debate camp that was at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. between my junior and senior years. And I remember talking to some of the people that were there, and they'd come from some very highfalutin places and high schools and so forth. And I said that I wanted to go to Princeton or Harvard, and they were saying, no way. There's no way that you could do that. I mean, look at the school that you're from. You come from an inner city school. No one in your family has ever graduated from a college like that. You don't have the income or the money to donate. You don't have the contacts. And so they were telling me all these reasons that it couldn't happen. Well, to make a long story short, I was accepted and graduated from Princeton because my purpose was stronger than their doubt. I had a strong incentive to get out of my environment that I grew up in. It was more powerful than the distractions from the distractors and what that person or those people thought about me and my situation. So I did get accepted and I did graduate. But secondly, the thing that we want to do to not allow the distractors to have control over our life and to not get distracted by the haters and their way of seeing the world is to remember that you have more support than you think, and you need to use it to strengthen you. There are more people supporting you than are against you. I mean, look over your life. How many people are truly critical of you or unsupportive of your dreams and aspirations? Maybe there's 2 or 3 or 4. I doubt if there's more than 5 such people in your life. But now look over the course of your life for people who support you, are behind you, that want you to succeed. There are at least dozens of them, maybe hundreds of such people. I would bet there may be thousands more that support you or have supported you over your lifetime, with more to come to support you on the way. In fact, imagine you have a room and you have all the haters on one side, all 5 of them, and you have your hundreds of supporters on the other side pitted against one another in a no-holds-barred fight to the finish. Your hundreds of supporters would obliterate, wipe out, annihilate those 5 critics in a nanosecond. So hold that vision in your mind. It will fortify your resolve. It will strengthen you and provide a force field that would repel any and all slings and arrows those critics might throw your way. Now use that picture anytime the distractors raise their distracting rhetoric. Those critics will be rendered totally ineffective and have no power to influence you. But here's a third thing you can do to deal with those distractors, to keep you on task and not be thrown off course by them. You have to create your own personal mastermind group. With mastermind groups, where you get together maybe 4 people. It could be more, but 4 is a good manageable number. It can be people you admire. It could be your mentors, your personal guide, someone you connect with easily, or those people you have a special affinity to. It could be a friend or someone in the family. It should be people that reflect the life you want to have, and they represent the place in life you want to be, that believe in you, that have the qualities you want to exhibit, that you want to be like, who negotiate life in a way you admire, and make the point to hang out with those people, because this has power. Because you will begin to embody those qualities of those people. They will be the key to your ability to focus on where you want to go. And then fourth, create a visionary image for your life. Now, what's a visionary image? It's simply a picture of your ideal life that is composed of ideal days that you could do every day without getting tired of it. You want to put your faith in that. You know, sometimes we hear this word faith a lot in different religions and so forth, but the word faith means different things to different people. Most people think it means to have faith in something. Some people say, oh, I wish I had the faith of so-and-so. They have so much faith. They speak as if there are some people who have more faith than others. This has nothing to do with religion. Faith has nothing to do with religion. But faith is something that is already here within you and all of us. It's whole, it's complete. We have all the faith we're ever going to have or need. So the question really is this: how are you going to direct this faith energy and power? Many people put their faith energy in the belief they are not good enough. That's a misuse of our faith energy. We want to direct our faith to what we want and not what we do not want in life. You know, one of the best definitions I think of faith I've ever heard was when you believe in more in what you don't see than what you do see. What you do see, you won't see, and what you don't see, you will see. Think about that. Putting faith in the unseen, what is not manifested yet. Before sharing the next point on how to deal with negative people, trolls, and haters, and how to take your power back, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel so we can get more useful tips to create the life that you want, love, and deserve. Finally, to starve those trolls, do not feed them with your attention. Someone once told me, I don't know whether he told me this in jest or whether this was a real thing. He said, if you want to get rid of an unwanted guest, empty out the refrigerator, get rid of all the food, and they will leave. So do not give them the energy of your attention. Those distractors are just static from the world around you. Tell yourself when that static comes up, I can't hear you. I got to go. When someone starts speaking in a way that distracts you from your goal, cross them out your mind. So these are 5 tools available to keep you from getting distracted by the distractions. 1, have a purpose that pulls you forward and upward. It has to be something stronger than the energy of the haters. Remember, you have more support than you think, and lean on that support. And thirdly, create a mastermind group that you meet with regularly. Fourthly, create a picture of your ideal life along with your ideal days. And you have to read them over in your life every day. And then finally, starve the trolls. Don't feed them with your attention. I would say pick at least one of those things to do. And if you want real power, explosive power, do all of them at once. And all those haters and trolls will scatter like roaches when the lights come on. Now, if you want some extra help in taking your power to create the life that you want, love, and deserve, I invite you to take my self-worth quiz and to assess where you are so you know where the next steps you need to go to take your life to where you want to be, to create that life. The link to the quiz is in the description, and you can be on your way to where your heart yearned you to be. And finally, remember, you have the power to create your best life now. Peace. I said that I wanted to go to Princeton or Harvard, and they were saying, no way. There's no way that you could do that. I mean, look at the school that you're from. You come from an inner city school. No one in your family has ever graduated from a college like that. You don't have the income or the money to donate. You don't have the contacts. And so they were telling me all these reasons that it couldn't happen. Well, to make a long story short, I was accepted and graduated from Princeton.